I've lived in Llanhendy for my 52 years. I was born in Caeau. I went to school in Ysgol yr Ynys. I went to Llanhendy school. I left school, I was one of the clever kids in Caeau. I went to the grammar school, went to college, well educated, an only child. Didn't suffer deprivation when I was a little girl growing up. I had wonderful parents. I started work in the civil service. I had a good job. Then I moved on to a management position in the NHS. And then my troubles began. I had a 15-year-old who was a clever kid who was diagnosed with epilepsy, and I nearly lost her. I left my job, I had a heart attack, I suffered stress, and I was home and I was alone and I was in the house. And one day a project came into the middle of the village, and I was a nosy person. From the age of 12 I was always involved in community projects. I was sec of the youth club at 12. I was on the PTA until my children had left school. I knocked on the door and just went in and said, "What do you do here then?" I've never gone away. I started as a volunteer. It was Communities First. I'd come into Caeau. It's Communities First Llanhendy, but to me, Llanhendy is where the posh people live, not the Caeau people. But I started volunteering. I didn't go away, I volunteered. My husband was mortified, my house was full of rubbish, clutter. I was never in, I was out all day, every day. And then a job came, an admin support job came with the Communities First team, but because of my health and things I thought, no, I can't do this, I can't go back to work. But I tried and I got the job, and I started as an admin support officer. I'm now the coordinator. And my family has grown. I've not got just 2 children now. I've got about 202 children, all the kids in Caeau, the Llanhendy youth group. This is my family. I live and I breathe Communities First. We're going to be here for a long time. We're not going away in 2012. Communities First Llanhendy will stay here one way or the other.